All right, we are back with race number 2 of the preliminary bingo races. This time, no shenanigans, no silly stuff. Everyone's going to be starting on the correct seed, correct everything. Hopefully no resets or drastic stuff happening, but we'll see. That's bingo for you. It's crazy. It's fun. It's a good time. I'm going to go ahead and let these players get started here in just a second. There we go. And as always, the way bingo works is as soon as the game starts, the board will be revealed for everybody here, and we can now look at the board and try and analyze how are you going to complete all of these squares as quick as possible. Let's get my face out of here so we can read the board together. We have kill at least one blade, Gurkha, and hammer with fairy card active. You can do that in the first castle if you need to. Complete the spell menu, shows up yet again. Ooh, here we go. Press the switch between castle entrance and marble gallery. That's pretty easy to do early on by going through forbidden route, or you could wait to do it later with flight active, and you can just warp back to the first castle. We have a second castle square. Infinite Peanuts room. That's the reverse succubus room. That room, you just have to visit it. Has infinite peanuts. It's a little fun thing right there. Both sub-weapon vats. That's pretty nice. It's pretty central in the second castle. The other vat room, sub-weapon vat, is in the first castle on the way to Skill of Wolf. So if there's wolf relics on here, there's a little bit of a synergy possible there. We got fairy orbs, spirit orb, fairy scroll, mermaid statue, both clock tower puzzles that require second castle. Ooh, we have spirit orb going on right here as well. Doppelganger 40 without sub weapons. That's a second castle square. Guardian with fairy scroll active. That's another second castle square. Guardians are pretty scary enemies to kill sometimes. 5 Cloaked Knights with Fairy Scroll active. You can do that in the second castle, but there is a Cloaked Knight in the first castle in the Clock Tower available, so we'll keep that in mind. Had the Devil Familiar kill an imp. There are no imps in the first castle, so this is a second castle square, but it also requires that you prep the Devil card, which is all the way in the mines. This is a very easy square to do physically, but all things considered, it takes quite a while. Second castle, Karasamon without defeating the Karasamon boss. That's another second castle square. Mist could pass message. There are technically... How many Mist could pass messages are there in the first castle? I believe there's only the 3, right? There's the outer wall, there's the library, and there is the spike breaker. So the last Mist could pass message is in the second castle. So I believe this is a second castle square, if I'm not mistaken. Mist taken. Ha ha ha. Use gravity boots on the librarian. That's a first castle square. Fake heroes. Trevor, Grant, Sypha, all them. That is a second castle square. Colosseum. Oh, you're right. So you can do all these in the first castle. My bad. Next to Mist is the Mist gate that I always forget about. So this is another first castle square. Nice. Good to know. Shortcut between castle entrance and the caverns. First castle. Explore behind both rotating bookshelves. Shows up again. Pick up Soul of Bat with Bat card active. That does require that you don't grab Soul of Bat right away. It means that you have to delay getting it. You might have to Mistrise up there. There's a couple ways you could do it, but... yeah, that means you have to go back through Alchemy Lab and maybe do like double jump resets. There's like a couple ways you can do this without glitches, but it's pretty interesting. Green Slimes is available in the Catacombs. Sword Familiar kill a floating sword enemy, the bane of some people's existences yet again. Both Demon Switches is a second castle square and has some synergy with the Devil kill a imp. And then we have Cthulhu in both castles and Force of Echo. Pick up Fire of Bat, Echo, Force of Echo. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 total first castle squares. And immediately Matthias opting to use the library card along with Zopa as well. Both of these players noticed they had a library card in their inventory, decided, screw it, let's go. Let's do that dang thing. Wants to see what's in the shop. Jewel of Open available. Has $800 to their name. Enough to buy an Iron Shield, but it seems like that's about it. There is a Mablung sword in the shop as well. And Durdrak opts not to use the library card yet and gets all their stuff taken away. What is their starting gear? Is it a Chrysogrim? Or is it a Vorpal Blade? I can't tell. That's a Chrysogrim. So that's 2 seeds in a row with a Chrysogrim available. What in the hell? Uh-oh. Oh, but this makes sense. Early Fairy Scroll available here in the library, and you get to keep all of your powerful gear. This early library card play actually, I think, is just incredibly powerful on this board now that I'm thinking about it. Because now these players, they have access to the Wolf Relics. The Wolf Relic early, so they can get Mist early, so they can get Bat early, or even Bat plus, Wolf plus Mist, so they can get the Bat Familiar and then get Bat. There's a lot of options here. This board is really weird. And this early library card makes it very difficult to route, in my opinion. So, also, just as a heads up, this the numbers on the next to their names is how many squares they have total right now. The number in the parentheses is number of bingo lines they have. That doesn't really matter. Also, Tin Man Bot is in the race. I don't know why. The bot is the thing that created this board for us, but you know, he's just chilling in the thing. He's allowed to hang out there, I guess. Just ignore him. He's fine. So Durdrak does have Covenant Stone available, at least. So it's not like the end of the world as far as damage goes, but missing out on that Crystogram, every other player checked their inventory at the very least. And, a Mana Prism drop for Crazy Four Blades. That could end up pretty huge later on. Yeah, I think Durdrak, it might come down to when people start marking their first square, Durdrak might be like, damn, what the fuck did they do different? And then maybe we'll see the library card in their inventory and realize that everybody used a library card. That's a pretty huge disadvantage for Durdrak here, all things considered. I mean, hopefully the library card comes in clutch later on, but, you know, who's to say? Oh, there's a Vorpal Blade in the outer wall, so at least Durdrak should have access to that Vorpal Blade, which is nice. Matthias going to see Mist Could Pass message number 1. This is going to be hard to keep track of everybody's Mist Could Pass messages, so hopefully they don't miscount. Otherwise, it's going to be very awkward. It's kind of going to have to be on them to keep track of everything. Because it's going to be hard for me to keep track of it, that's for sure. Can we gamble on Tin Man to lose? I don't think Tin Man's going to get a single square. I'm going to keep it real with you. So now... Crazy does not go down to check the Mist Could Pass message. Keep that in mind. No Mist Could Pass message for Crazy as of yet. I don't know if Zopa has done it yet, because Zopa is all the way down here and is also tied with Matthias, so it's possible that Zopa did it. I just wasn't looking. But it's possible. Alex didn't do it either, though. So these two definitely have not seen the Mist Could Pass message. Crazy hasn't, and Alex has not. Meanwhile, Durdrak is finally making their way towards the outer wall. Losing a ton of time from not using that early library card. Honestly, I wouldn't check my inventory if I was Durdrak either to see that library card. So, like, it's just not muscle memory that I have to open the menu to check for a library card that early. But it makes sense. Man, oh man. Oh, Matthew is starting the cutscene from the other side. You very rarely see that. You do have to leave the room. Matthias, you need to know that you have to leave the room. You cannot go up this way in the cutscene version of the room. You have to leave the room. Yep, loses some time on that. That's a knowledge check that I think a lot of players don't know. Is the cutscene version of the room is a different version of the room that doesn't have the load zone up and to the left. So I wonder if the other players are also going to get caught by that. I don't know if Zopa got caught by that. Again, Zopa's down here, and I keep like my eyes just for whatever reason. I think it's because the screen is slightly darker. But they're pretty much neck and neck between Matthias and Zopa here. Followed shortly behind by Alex and Crazy Four Blades. Crazy knows to reset the room. Also, his clock was on the wrong cycle, actually. That's why. Never mind. What could they be up to right now? What could they be up to? There's not a lot of early squares, honestly. I think they're just grabbing Mist. So they can grab... Maybe from there they're going to grab the Bat Familiar and then Soul of Bat? Maybe? We're seeing Blade and Hammer defeated for Zopa, which is going towards the Blade, Hammer, and Gurkha square, which is on here somewhere. Yep, top left. So making some progress towards that. Matthias just going straight for the boss. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Minotaurus? Minotaurus. Has that always said Minotaurus? Is that real? Chat, is this real? Anyways. Yes? Wow. Missed good pass number 2 for Mathias, though. That's for sure. If you're not here in the live chat and you're watching on Dragon Blitz Daily, first of all, hey, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're going to be doing more of these tournament races. The next ones coming up are going to be 1v1 races. It's going to be a lot easier to follow. Should be a good time. I'm very, very excited for it. But like the video, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your favorite square on this board is in the comments below. I've been having fun asking everybody what their favorite squares are. And join the live streams, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. Can't wait to see you live. I'm going to get my face out of here. Peace out. Boop. Back to the match. So here's a couple of plays you could do. But I don't think anyone's going to go for the pick up Soul of Bat with Bat card active. I don't know if anybody's crazy enough to go for that. No, Mathias is just opening the shortcut. And then leaves? What's going on? Very curious. Very curious. Zopa is still in the Coliseum. Where's Zopa going? Oh, Diamond! Diamond found for Zopa here in the bottom right. Mathias is all the way back in library. It looks like Mathias is not going to be picking up Soul of Bat with Bat card active. Wants to get access to Soul of Bat as early as possible. Crazy Four Blade's also opening this shortcut. What are they cooking? Why is everyone opening the shortcut to the warp room? I wonder. Oh, Durdrak is going for something crazy right now. Durdrak has the book, the fairy scroll, and is going to be going to the clock tower. And in the clock tower, behind a breakable wall, is Cloaked Knights. So he's going to try and kill 5 Cloaked Knights with fairy scroll active, and then probably reset back to that save room with that square finished, is my guess. Yeah, very slow start from all these players, but they have a couple of things prepped. They're cooking the corn dogs. Yeah, they must be. They must be. Very interesting. Yep, we see Durdrak go for the wolf jump up here and is making his way to the very secret room. Very tricky, very secret. Mathias grabs Soul of Bat. So they are forfeiting pick up Soul of Bat with Bat card active. That square is no longer available for Mathias. Not available for Crazy if he keeps going this way. Interestingly enough. The board is pretty prep heavy. Yeah, it seems like it. That is the thing that I really do like about Bingo. Every single board is going to force you to play differently. And in this case, what is Durdrak doing? Both clock tower puzzles is on the board. Durdrak is stoned in the water chilling. So Durdrak is prepping both clock tower puzzles? Very interesting. Durdrak got some crazy-ass route going on. And Durdrak still has a library card available as well. All of these players don't have their library cards anymore except for Durdrak. Very interesting. So Durdrak could get gravity boots. So I think what Durdrak is going for might be Leapstone, grab Power of Mist. Power of Mist gives you flight as soon as you grab the Mist Relic. And then from there, you grab the Bat card, do Soul of Bat with Bat Familiar active, and then you grab Gravity Boots as well before doing that, actually, so then you could library card. Yeah. So I think Durdrak is trying to get library card access, Gravity Boots access to then warp to the library and do the librarian jump on under his butt. But that does require Durdrak to land a flea ladder for that route to make sense. But we'll see. And Durdrak, you got to mark that square. There you go. Durdrak marks the square. Nice. So first square going to Durdrak, even though Durdrak is behind, kind of. At least it's perceived like he's behind. Because he didn't use the library card and everyone else did. But, does it matter? the goal is to grab squares, so maybe squares is what matters. Who's to say? Zopa also doing an interesting route with Mist, Leapstone, and Wolf. Because Zopa went all the way from Castle Keep. Or sorry, from Colosseum to Chapel to Castle Keep on the left side of the map, so. Meanwhile, everyone else just beelined it to grab Soul of Bat as quickly as possible, so. We'll see, we'll see. And Durdrak is now in Castle Keep himself, so he's going to have access to the Castle Keep warp pretty early. Is he going to save? Is that what he's going for? I'm really interested in what Durdrak's doing here in the top right. Is he going for a save? What is he doing? Oh, he fell asleep on the on his keyboard. Woke up right before he needed to. Mathias is... Oh, this makes sense. So I'm taking a look at what Mathias is doing. He's grabbing the Merman statue because I believe there is a relic acquisition thing here for Merman statue, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Collect Fairy Scroll, Spirit Orb, and Merman statue, so he'll just need a Spirit Orb. But also, there is the collect the shortcut between caverns and castle entrance, which I think is what he's going for right now. So Durdrak now has Leapstone. The question is, does he flee ladder? Does he got it like that? Is he goated with the sauce? No, opts not to. I guess you technically don't need Power of Mist. You could do some generic Wolf Rising, but to get the Bat Relic, but we'll see. Or sorry, the Mist Relic is what I meant to say. Mathias does claim a square, though. Shortcut between Castle Entrance and Caverns. Making really quick progress. Oh, Mathias is also prepping the Blade Hammer and Gurkha. Killing a Gurkha real quick. Oh, he already did the other two. There it is, Blade Hammer and Gurkha. Oh, shit. Mathias going crazy. 2 squares back to back. We all know Durdrak is goated, but the sauce is in question. That's what we're here to find out. It's not enough to be goated sometimes. Sometimes you also need the sauce. Sometimes you also do need the sauce. Mistwolf might be more time efficient. Oh, no. Durdrak is doing it. Doesn't even need Mist. Durdrak is going for the ceiling double jump reset. If you guys have never seen this tech before, it's really, really interesting. Fairy Scroll not active? For whom? Because the Fairy Scroll is definitely active. It's in the bottom right-hand corner every time Mathias kills an enemy. But yeah, Durdrak is going for the double jump reset. If you've never seen this before, if you untransform from any transformation while your head is touching the ceiling, you get your double jump back. So Durdrak is constantly crawling across the top of the ceiling here over and over and over again to essentially gain access to the Bat's familiar card. And yeah, just getting that out of logic early here. Very interesting, very interesting. Mathias grabs Skill of Wolf as well as sees the first Vat room. Very interesting to point out. Ooh, we have kill 5 slimes on the board for Crazy. Kind of showing his hand exactly where he is. Very, very interesting. Everybody's route is so different. Is he going for Granfaloon? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. If you're going for 5 slimes, you should also go for Granfaloon. And honestly, you could also save split these away. I don't think there's any reason to keep any of this stuff down here. So if Crazy was crazy, he probably set up a save split here, I think. Interesting. We have Alex P going for the shortcut between Castle Entrance and Caverns as well. Like I said, this is a setup board. A lot of time has already elapsed. We're about 18, 19 minutes in. We have Mathias with 3 squares total. And meanwhile, everybody else kind of doing some setup, getting a couple of squares. Alex with his Blade Hammer Gurkha square done as well. We have defeat Grand Falloon done for Crazy. It looks like my stream is a little bit behind the board here, so I'm going to go ahead and do a couple refreshes. Get on track with everybody. Yeah, and Crazy did do the save split tech that I was talking about because he's resetting right now. So he did the 2 squares down here in the caverns, but is save splitting all the way back to the front. We have Matthias collecting Spirit Orb, Mermaid Statue, and doing 40 more damage with Spirit Orb. Huge plays. That's 2 back-to-back. Matthias with 5 total squares already. Kind of killing the competition. I'm going to do a quick couple of resets to get everybody back up to current. There we go. I'm still behind a little bit, it seems like, because of stream delay, but Alex does press the switch between Castle Entrance and Marble Gallery. Yet another square. Alex, kind of a dark horse considering how the last seed went. Already 3 squares. Again, this is a pretty prep-heavy board, so Durdrak might just be looking out of it, but, you know, late-game prep could come in handy. Who's to say? Yeah, Matthias really wants the buy for first round. I mean, he might get it. So far, Matthias won the async race, had the best possible time. Got first place there. Won the last race. Spoilers if you haven't watched it. It's available on Dragon Blitz Daily if you're watching this on Dragon Blitz Daily. If you missed it, it just happened live like an hour ago. So Matthias has already won 2. I think as long as he gets top 2 in this one, he's guaranteed first seed. So Matthias is already doing really, really well for himself. Second seed, I think, is still a toss-up. I think Durdrak or Crazy can get it depending on the performances here. But we'll see. Durdrak finally has Mist available. Also has the Bat card. Durdrak also still has his library card available. So I'm wondering, does he grab Gravity Boots right now with some Wolf Ride? I think he's getting Gravity Boots right now. I'm pogging out. I think Durdrak is going down, is going to try and Wolf Rise all the way up to Gravity Boots to that way use his library card to both grab Soul of Bat with Bat card active and also use the Gravity Boots on the Librarian at the same time. He's going for it. This is incredibly difficult. I cannot state this enough. If you mess up any of these Mist into Wolf inputs, you lose a shit ton of your magic. So keep an eye on his magic bar. If his magic bar drains down really, really fast, he could be in big trouble. Is he going to go for the Wolf jump? I think he's going for the Wolf jump here. Yep. Line up on the left, double tap, jump. You get a big jump if you do it at the right timing. There it goes. Big jump. Tries to Wolf Rise the rest of the way. He has double jump reset available as well, but he's losing a lot of magic. Losing a ton of magic. Double jump reset. Double jump reset. You know how to do it. Durdrak, no! If you untransform against that Celian Mist form, you can double jump reset. No. No. He's letting it go. He's losing the square. Oh. I'm going to hide my face on that one. The shame. Damn. That's really rough because he basically spent all the time with no square in hand. He lost all of that time that he spent investing in that square and gets nothing for it. That's really tough. Wow. He just needed a double jump reset. He used the Mist. I think he wasn't prepared for the double jump reset. Like, he wasn't thinking about it. It wasn't on the front of his mind, but he missed. He used the Mist transformation against that slope, and that does give you access to the double jump reset. So, yeah, he overcooked. Yeah. Tough to say. Tough to say. You know, he's not out of it by any means, but he is the person, I think, with the lowest number of squares. Oh, Zopa still hasn't completed a square? That can't be right. Zopa has to have done a square by now, right? Has he just been prepping squares? There's no way. He's not forgetting to click them, right? Huh. Making the pizza? Making the pizza. What is Durdrak doing? Oh. Oh, he was going for the see the Mist. That's what happened. He didn't see the Mist gate. Mist could pass. Matthias with all 4 missed could pass message locations. Dude, Mathias is fucking killing it right now. Alex also with 5. Crazy with 4. Damn. Those 3 are kind of going crazy mode on it right now. Not a lot of second castle stuff has been prepped from the looks of it. Except for a handful of stuff. I think the rotating bookshelves have been prepped by a few players. Very interesting. Sword Brothers. We're seeing Sword Brothers. Are we doing another spell completion here for Mathias? It looks like it. Crazy now gets 40 plus damage. Mathias completes the spell menu. Double checks by opening the spell menu. 25 minutes in. Mathias with 7 squares. Only need 13 to win. Alex making a gourmet meal, you say? I mean, Alex is about to grab 2 squares here in the catacombs. Because there is kill slimes and there is defeat Granfaloon. Crazy is also going crazy with it. Not bad at all. Durdrak did end up using his library card too, which kind of fucking sucks. So getting back to the library is going to be a little annoying. So he's not going to go grab gravity boots at all, it seems. Damn. If Durdrak did grab those gravity boots, ooh, I don't know. He would also still be pretty... He'd be saucing it up for sure. Oh, is this your first square, Zopa? Your first square is going to be Sword Familiar, kill a sword? Ain't no way, dude. Dude, Sword Bro needs to stop drinking before work. That's all I'm going to say, man. Like, we love you. We only are here because we care about you. We want to see you thrive in this world. Zorlo, please. We know your body has been transmogrified or whatever into a sword by your evil dad or whatever, but like, come on, man. We just need you to kill one guy. Oh, no. Yeah, Zopa, if you want to watch somebody struggle, just keep your eye on the bottom right-hand corner. Honestly, just unequip your sword, put your fists on, punch it for a couple of times, and then let the sword do the rest of the work. Oh, man. Oh, or do another thing. Go to a room where there's only one sword enemy, a.k.a. this room right here, there's only one enemy. Wait, there's a floating sword right there. Zopa, there's a floating sword right there. Or do the sword spell, yeah. That's another option. Oh, they're maybe hunting girl down here? I don't know what Zopa's doing anymore. Anyways, Alex just killed 5 green slimes. Glad to hear it, Axe Armor. Hope you're having fun. Durdrak with the catacombs as well. So Durdrak 2 squares, about to get 4. Mathias and Crazy both with 7. Alex with 6, about to be 7. Hold up. I think Mathias is about to head to the second castle. He looks poised to do that. He doesn't have the devil card, though. Wait, no devil card for Durdrak either. We do see a devil card for Alex. Interesting. Durdrak just killed 5 green slimes. This is a tough board to route. I'll say it. This is a very tough board to route. And there we go. Zopa having Sword Familiar kill the hunting girl here in the Colosseum. That's an option for sure. That's definitely an option. And like I said, Mathias in the second castle. He said, screw this first castle joint. I'm going to the second castle. Let's see. Mathias could visit both vat rooms because he's already done one. He can go to the Infinite Peanuts room. Did he do the Clock Tower puzzle? I don't think he did, so he can't do that one. Doppelganger 40 is easy enough. Guardian should be easy with the Chrysogram, perhaps. He doesn't have the Devil Familiar. So that's 1, 2, 3. I think he can do Karasamon 4. 5, 6. 6 plus 7 is 13. Yeah. Okay. So Matthias is going to finish out the seed in the second castle. The squares he's going for is Peanuts Room, Vats, Doppelganger 40, Karasuman, Bookshelf, I believe, Cthulhu, Soul of Bat, and Trio, I think is what he's going for. I could be wrong. Zopa Video might be lagged out. His internet's been going through some stuff, so, you know. Does Zopa think this is a lockup bingo? No. He knows the rules, and so do I. Matthias going, for the Cloaked Knights. That makes sense, actually, because you can do this in the second castle. Ah, Matthias gets another square. Cloaked Knights. I forgot. I forgot. That is the other thing about early second castle is sometimes you can do squares that are technically available in the first castle if the enemy exists in both, for example, like Cloaked Knights. So Matthias is a little stoned right now, trying to make his way through the worst room in the game. Yeah, dude, they are literally all over the place. Like, I don't even know how to commentate this. Wow. Oh, Crazy is going for missed locations. Yep, there it is. Final missed location for Crazy 4 Blades. Bam. And Durdrak just got the castle entrance and caverns shortcut opened. So Durdrak all the way up to 5 now. Matthias at 8. Crazy 4 Blades also at 8, but he's not in the second castle yet. Matthias is in the second castle. I wonder if Crazy is also going to be going for some second castle squares. I think he's going to gravity jump the librarian's butt real quick for sure. For sure. That's why he's here. He wants to see what's up with the librarian's butt. Are tier 3 subs still recommended? Yes. Yeah, if you want to support the channel instead of gifting subs, tier 3 subs are definitely the current recommendation while we're trying to get Partner Plus. We met the Partner Plus requirements for this month, but it still also helps support this tournament that's happening right now because the Partner Plus points that we have for this month helps. I will be taking some of the money from that and putting it towards the prize pool for this tournament as well. So as of right now, for every Partner Plus point we earn, I put $1 into the prize pool. So there was 200 to start with, and now we're at the start of stream, we were at 305 total Partner Plus points. So the current prize pool of the tournament, until I look at the Partner Plus stuff, is $505 minimum. So yeah. So it helps contribute to the tournament as well, which is, great entertainment for everybody. I'm very happy to be putting this on. And I'm hoping to, reward these players for their hard work and dedication. It looks like Crazy is now entering the second castle. Meanwhile, Matthias has already done a decent amount in the second castle. He's behind on squares, but he has priority on a couple of these square locations. Durdrak has also been on a freaking collection spree, back up to 8 squares himself, has collected the Spirit Orb, and did 40 damage with the Spirit Orb. That's a crazy combo. It's 307 now. Nice. Durdrak also killing the Gurkha here. Kills Blade Hammer and Gurkha with Fairy Scroll active. Yet another square. 9 squares total for Durdrak. He only needs 4 more. Meanwhile, Matthias also at 8. Crazy 4 Blades at 9. This is actually getting tense. At the last moment, Durdrak had been prepping so much stuff, but he hasn't gotten to the second castle yet. Meanwhile, Crazy and Matthias are already in the second castle. So it's going to come down to second castle prep, maybe? I don't know. We have another square. Matthias defeats Doppelganger 40 without sub-weapons. There it is. Matthias with 9 total squares, Durdrak with 9, and Crazy 4 Blades with 9. This is insanely close. 4 squares remain for these players. Oh, but Matthias is about to get another one. Oh, but Crazy 4 Blades is stream lagged, but he did kill the 5 Cloaked Knights. He killed all 5 of them. So he is at 10. Oh, and now he's turning around and doing the other side? Matthews gets the Force of Echo. That gives him all of the bat relics that he needs for another square. Holy. I love how they're avoiding the Vlad relics because they do nothing. There is a square that shows up rarely, but it is collect all 5 Vlad relics. I doubt that square will probably have the least total picks. Zopa with another square. Collected Spirit Orb, Fairy Scroll, and Merman Statue. 4 total for Zopa. Zopa's just been a prep god, I believe it. Oh shit, Matthews is about to get another square too! The Infinite Peanuts room! Dude, left side of the second castle is freaking goated. Why is Crazy Four Blades going to the right side? He's going for... What is he going for? What is on the right side of the second castle? Alex also in the second castle. Matthews picks up the Infinite Peanut. So that puts Matthews at 11. He just needs 2 more. Uh-oh. Is Matthews the bingo goat? Is he Bing goated? With the sauce, perhaps? This is 35 minutes in, by the way. Durdrak finally grabs Gravity Boots. There is enough stuff in the first castle, I think, for Durdrak. Like completing the spell menu. And the gravity jump, that's 2. He would need 3 more or 2 more after that. I feel like there's options for Durdrak to never even touch the second castle. Crazy Four Blades kills Kurasumon. That's another square. He's at 11 as well. Matthews, is he going for the Guardian kill? Oh, he's going for the Vats room. He's going for the Vats room. Which he just did. That puts him at 12, right? There he goes. Wait, is he not going for the Guardian? What's his last square that he's going for? Cthulhu? Is he going for Cthulhu? Because the Guardian is right there, but maybe he thinks it'll take too long to kill? He does get a bingo line. That doesn't mean anything in non-lockout. If this was lockout, then the bingo line would be a win. He's going for the Cthulhu, I think. He skipped Trio. Trio was right there. Oh, he's going for Kurasumon. There it is. That's time. Wow. What frickin'... Is Matthews the Bing goat? GG's to Matthews. That was a 37-minute time. What was the final time on the board? 37:25. That's an odd number. That's an odd number, everybody. Thanks for playing. Crazy Four Blades. We'll see if he will be the next to finish. Be very, very quick to gamble, everybody. Very, very, very quick to gamble. Because he looks like he might be finishing soon. So odd or even if you want to guess. He's 1 square away. I don't know what square he's going for. It might be Guardian. If you want to bet your internet points, do it now. Yeah, Matthews logs off. He did a good-ass job today. GG's. 3 wins in a row for the Bing Goat. Bing goated, as we've been saying. Love to see it. I wonder where Durdrak is going. Is Durdrak finally heading for second castle, maybe? Alex with 8. Alex with 9. Zopa with 8. This is still a close race. I think Durdrak... If Durdrak finds 2 squares next to each other, and if Crazy Four Blades... Because that's the thing about Guardians, is you might think, oh, you have a Crystogram, killing Guardians should be really easy. Well... Who's to say, you know? Mistakes can happen. Guardians do kill you very, very easily. He only has 83 HP. He's going to have to be careful. Very, very careful. And a lot of these squares require setup, so... Wait. Crazy Four Blades... Cleared kill? Wait, what happened? Did Crazy not actually kill them? Or did he actually kill Karasum on the boss fight? What happened? Yeah, you just Tetra Spirit. If you have enough intelligence, you Tetra Spirit to kill these guys. Because trying to kill the Guardians with just slashing them, you're doing 1 damage per slash. So they're strong versus cut to an extreme degree. So trying to kill them with cut damage takes fucking forever. Spells are the best way to kill the Guardians. So I think this is probably not the greatest idea. We'll see, though. We'll see. Yep, this is what I'm talking about. You got to be very careful. Durdrak has a chance to come back now. I was saying it. You gotta be prepared for some of these squares. You can still do it. It's still possible. Crazy, you just need 1 square. Don't give up now. You can go for both clock tower puzzles. In fact, that's what I would do if I was Crazy. I would go for both clock tower puzzles right now because you're next to both of them. What? Turn around! The clock tower puzzle's the other way. Because Durdrak has already done one of the clock tower puzzles. I do remember Durdrak opening the clock tower puzzle. We're seeing Alex P defeat the fake CV3 trio. He's at 11 as well. Durdrak at 11. What is Crazy going for? What are his available squares in the second castle? What is he going for? Is he going for bookshelves? I don't know if he prepped the other bookshelf, though. He's not going to go back for the Guardian, is he? I hope he's not going back for the Guardian. Because that's a throw, in my opinion. I'm covering the squares. I'm sorry. I'm so invested. I'm so invested. No shot he's going back for the Guardian. That's so slow. That's like 5 minutes away. Oh, no. It would have been faster to just, you know, do both clock tower puzzles. Just like Durdrak's doing. I think Durdrak might have hit that switch too many times and is now struggling to get it back on the right track. Alex P killing a Guardian right now using the Tetra Spirits. If you need, you definitely check your inventory for more int boosting if you can, but we also have gravity boots used on the Librarian for Zopa. Durdrak only had 66 HP. Wait, is Durdrak going to die going for this? I wonder what's going on here. Crazy also in the fucking mosh pit, worst room in the game. Just swing your sword and kill them. You have the Chrysogrim. What? I'm losing my mind. Crazy. Don't die again. Oh, Durdrak collects both rooms. That's 12. Uh-oh. Durdrak resets? Where's he going? I think Crazy might be going for Doppelganger or Peanut's room, maybe, on the left side. Dude, what is going on? This is still really close. Alex also right next to the Peanuts room, also next to Doppelganger. Alex isn't out of this, actually. Hold on. Is Alex going to snipe second place? Oh, but he's out of mana. He has to refill his mana. He has to go fast. Where's Durdrak going? Is he going to Trio? I think Durdrak is going to Trio. Wait. No Peanuts room? Alex, no Peanuts room? Is he going to do that after doing Trio? Or, sorry, after doing Doppelganger? Wait, is Crazy doing the bookshelf then? I'm so confused. Does anyone know? Did Crazy prep the other bookshelf? Alex defeated Doppelganger. According to... There it is. He just goes to Peanut's room and he wins. Or gets second, I should say. He could snipe second place. Crazy's too busy getting slapped around. Oh, shit. Alex, no! No! No, turn around. Where are you going? The Peanuts room's the other way. It even says reverse succubus. Oh, no. Why? The routing. Oh, the routing. I think Crazy gets it, right? Because he's about to hit up the second thing. It's going to be so insanely close. Wait, what is he doing? The other bookshelf's right there. Oh, but Trio! Holy shit! Who clicks it first? Crazy clicks it! And then Durdrak clicks it literally 2 seconds later. Holy... Oh, wait a second. Uh-oh. This might need actually a dispute as to who actually finished first. Because the issue is drama. Durdrak clicked finish first. Oh, shit. And then Alex right behind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 2 second difference on the bot, yeah. Hold up. Let's analyze. Let's enhance. I will check to see the timer on stream, I believe, is how I have it worded in the document. Or do I have it worded on who clicks finish first? Because that matters. I'm gonna refer to the document. I made a document for a reason, for rules to come up. So let's open up the tournament document and read it together. Because I actually don't know who technically takes second here. And it might matter for seeding. Because Durdrak and Crazy, I believe, are... They both have gotten second place now in one race. So behind Matthias. So let's boot up the tournament document here. Take a look. Reading time, everybody. It's time to read. Move this. Hello? There we go. So. Ignore the fact that it looks like that. That's just my dark mode thing, making it look weird. There it is. Gameplay. If a goal is marked incorrectly, misclicked or something, that player has a 15 seconds to realize the mistake, unmark the mistaken square. We'll give out warnings. Do I not have a contingency here? Uh-oh. Marking a square early will result in that square becoming unclaimable for the player who marked it early. If you're uncertain about exactly when square is, ask. Must claim the score 30 seconds to be unclaimable. This will prevent people from claiming squares. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. It's right above emulator. I'm blind. Control F. MU later. The placements will be determined by the players manually claiming their times via the race bot unless there is contention of placement between racers. In that case, the race will be retimed using the criteria above to determine relevant placements. So, I believe we retime it. Because I would say there's contention. Especially if the players want me to retime it. If one person, I guess, between the two wants to retime it, that would be contention, and we retime it. It would simply just be whoever completed their final square first. And thankfully, they have their own timers on screen that I could reference. I clicked the wrong square, saw it was wrong later and clicked the correct one and forfeited the one I misclicked. I did see that part, yes. But you still finished very close. Your actual finish was very close. YouTube, get in the comments. Oh, man. Drama. Drama already. I think we just watch the VOD back, see who technically finished between you entering this room. Or I guess it's actually who clicks the square first. Actually, how does this work? Hold on. Let me reread the tournament doc and make sure 100% sure that I'm not lying here. It probably won't end up mattering, but I want to at least be consistent in my own gosh darn tournament, you know? All racers will follow a glitchless rule set outlined. No memory corruption, no input automation. Time ends starts on character control. Time ends upon clearing the win condition. Placements will be determined by players manually by claiming their times via the race bot unless there is contention of placements between racers. In that case, the race will be retimed using the criteria above. So this is worded such that the win condition is majority for group races. So it's when the square was completed. Yeah, that's the problem. I did not clarify between clicking the square and completing the square. I think it's within the spirit of bingo, in my opinion, and I'm the one running the damn tournament, that it comes down to, because this is also in line with my personal beliefs of like how speedrunning works, is that if you mess up your timer, the speedrun is still valid. So in my opinion, it should be when the actual win condition has been cleared. And not necessarily when you click clear on the win condition. Specifically for the final one, for sure. Because you need to click all of the other ones anyways. So there is still, like, you need to click properly, but still. And we do allow takebacks and stuff like that when appropriate. Because we don't want to, like, force people to lose based off of misclicking. You know what I mean? That doesn't seem right to me. So we'll really quickly watch the VOD back and find where it happened. Because I think this actually determines who gets second seed, which is why I'm, you know. Yeah, that's the way I personally view it. And honestly, I think it would turn out the same either way. At least from my perspective, it seems like Crazy finished first, but that's why we're double checking. But I want to make 100% sure. But shouldn't the race times be decided factor since it's worded in the rules? You didn't read all of the rules because we literally just read it out loud. That if there's contention, we retime it. So if you want to quote the rules, we're quoting the rules. This also decides Gamba results. True. Very true. Okay. Look at this handsome guy. Can I get that good quality, please? God, I hate Twitch VODs. They're so bad and slow. Okay. It's going to be close. We're going to use their timers for reference because that is true to their speedrun timer. We use the auto splitter, which makes everybody's lives easier because I don't have to fucking worry about that shit. Thank God for Talik's auto splitter. Yeah, 46-21. Crazy enters the room. This is past 46-23, and the boss is still yet to be defeated. It was about 5 seconds faster for Crazy to finish his square. He just didn't click it fast enough. So I'm ruling that Crazy got second place. I'm using the, not even clicking the square, I'm using the completion of the game, right? Because if you misclick the final square, but you still won, I think you should still win. Like, that's kind of stupid, in my opinion. Regardless, you clicked it first on the bingo board, and you clicked it, and you actually finished the square first, so. What if someone started the race later? What if someone started the race later? Then they don't get to... It's the same time of gameplay, so it doesn't matter. You're spending the same amount of time in-game progressing the game. Because the time starts on character control. That really only matters for lockout. Yeah, the timer is automatic. That only matters for lockout. So if you start late on lockout, you're at a disadvantage, for sure. But, you know, just don't start late. Because neither of them got an advantage of game time. Does that make sense? And starting late doesn't give you an advantage. Because you then have to, like... it's still the same amount of time in-game to complete all the squares. Regardless, that's how we're ruling it. In all ways that make sense in my brain. That's Crazy with the second place. Sorry if that was confusing and weird, but it is what it is. Which also means, well, it's odd. Wait, the number is odd either way. So yeah, the gamble is the same regardless. So you guys, it doesn't matter. It was an odd number either way. Yes, of course, shout outs to everybody for participating. I appreciate you. Sorry that was so weird at the end. But you know, close games. At the end of the day, they were close-ass games. And I appreciate everybody for participating. My plan is to cook up the bracket probably tomorrow. Yes, if he started later, his timer would be lower. But also, that means he completed the goals in a lower amount of time if he started later and the timer is lower. Because all that matters is the end time. It's the same. It's the same amount of game time, regardless of when you start the timer. It's the same reason why the asynchronous race works. Because the asynchronous race doesn't care about when you start, it just cares about when you end. We're essentially doing asynchronous races, just it doesn't, you know what I mean? It only matters for when they're very, very close. That's why we retime it. And that's why it's worded the way that it is. Does that make sense? He would be ahead either way. Yeah, exactly. Like if he started later, he would still be ahead because it's based off of in-game time. Basically. Yeah. All right. I'm glad we figured that out. Thank you for watching on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment. Sorry if this was weird. See you next time, YouTube.